Shout out to Flat Earth Dave out there in
Come on back, bro.
Flat Earth world. We got to
Yes,
bring you
sir.
on the show. You know what I'm saying? Bring you back. We're going to do it. We'll talk about that. We'll email you. Episode 50. We back another Friday. We talking about sexual abuse in the music industry. Yeah, I know y'all been hearing this shit for years. You hear about it in Hollywood. You hear about it in the music. You hear about it in politics. You know what I'm saying? When you get to a certain level, right? In all type of elite industries, you get to a certain type of level. In order, there's gatekeepers. The Pope, Vatican, churches, church, Vatican. They got these gatekeepers that in order to get to the next level and surpass, right, you got to do stuff. They put you out there.
Yeah, get swallowed up.
They lure you. It's not funny, but it is. But it's not funny. They lure you into hotel rooms. You know, they corner you and they corner you in a secluded area, and there's a proposal, so to speak. That's what we talk about today. You know what I'm saying? It's serious stuff.
It's crazy.
How you gonna offer somebody who ain't got no money?
Huh?
Say yeah.
It's to get to the next level.
The people be having talent, but then they be like,
right.
Yeah, see, you got talent, but don't you want to go to the next level? Don't you want to see the millions of dollars? And man, that's when they got them, man. You know, now
like
some old funny shit being talked about.
How you gonna offer me $1 million for my booty hole, boy? That shit don't even equate.
But to be clear, it's not just gay; it's heterosexual too. Because like Harvey Weinstein, you know, did this to a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? So it's we don't want to we're not gonna narrow it down to just gay stuff, but it is sexual abuse all around. But it is a lot of gay stuff though.
But how about this though? Is it monstrous if these motherfuckers is going with it though?
Monstrous?
It's crazy.
Is he a monster if he offering somebody something? If he offering, I'm gonna give you the spotlight, but I want your prized possession. That's a monstrous act.
Yes.
But if she go ahead and get up, or if he go ahead and get up, is it really a monstrous act now?
It depends on.
Is it really that salacious?
Depends on who it's for. Because I mean, you look at it like this: these people come to you with this proposition, saying that they're gonna give you all the money that you want. Now that tells you right then, it's not about money with them. They want your fucking soul. Literally. You get what I'm saying? It's not, the money don't bother them because they're going to give you all of that. They know they can give you that. You get what I'm saying? They want what's inside of you. That's what they want. And people will sell that for the millions of dollars. So to me, it's a monstrous act on both parts. Because you're destroying something in your side of yourself by doing something that you literally did not want to do, that you sit here and trade it for money, for fame. Your dignity is gone, because if it ever comes out, now everybody, you know, it's a crazy situation.
It's a power trip. Yeah, I think it's about taking power.
It is.
Exploiting, especially for the younger they are, exploiting innocence, taking power, forcing, and there's a lot of energy transfer.
I just thought about this. The Most High gave you something so special, so unique, so valuable, and you gave it up for something so minuscule. How do you think he feel? Think about that.
Yeah,
I think there's a lot.
Something so precious.
Not for you.
And yet you just gonna, you know what I mean? Yet you just gonna offer it up for something so worldly. You know what I mean?
But you got to think about it, cause the people that wrote a lot of the words that they said that God said was gay. I mean, it's really starting to come.
Buckingham Palace man, the Buckingham Palace man was gay.
Yeah,
King James.
Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
I ain't even talking about them people. I'm talking about the divine entity. I'm talking about the Alpha and Omega, the one who actually breathed breath into your lungs, into your heart. You know what I'm talking about? That energy is kind of safe. Yeah, the actual creator. I don't know his name.
If you think about it, I think that's where the satanic part comes in. Because like, if it's a gift, if it's divine, and it's supposed to be this great thing, and then you got the other side, right? You got evil taking that from you, taking your innocence, forcing you to do stuff. Some people may even do it because they want what's on the other side, right? So that's a choice too, right? If you know better, but you do it because you're like, fuck it, I might as well get this money. That's a choice too, and that's also wrong. But it's a lot of people that don't know better, like kids and children and young people who never been in a situation like that, don't know what the fuck's going on. You know what I'm saying? So
Orlando Brown.
It's two sides.
Yeah.
You got an innocent side, and then you got another side. They want the innocent side of you, man. They want to rob you.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? They want to rob.
So is that why the people who go over to the other side or who already rambunctious and salacious are knocking at the door like, let me in, I'm with y'all. They don't want them, huh?
It could be.
They want to, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, these people on some different shit, man. I mean, in this, like I told you, we grew up wanting to be Hollywood stars and entertainers and all this, man. And then you figuring out what's going on with these people and the lifestyle they had to live to be able to get this type of fame and this little bit of money. Man, that shit ain't worth it, man.
People
they had to get swallowed up.
People, there's a lot of idolatry involved. Like, it's like they idolize these people, not knowing what they've been through, whether it was intentional or whether they were tricked into it. It's like there's still a lot of dark shit around that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fuck. But you gotta understand, these people offend when you do that to somebody at an early age. They're 7 out of 10 to turn around and do it to somebody else because you
hurt people.
You see what I'm saying? You're gonna repeat it. It's a cycle. You get what I'm saying? And I'm quite sure in the music industry, it was a whole cycle that ran down to get these people to the point to where they at. Somebody, if you look back on it, like I said, if you go and interview a lot of the child molesters that's probably incarcerated, a lot of them would tell you, if they really wanted to be honest, yes, this happened to me when I was a young boy or a young female.
That's where they learned it from. Yeah.
And you taught at a child, because this is happening to you by an adult, somebody you supposed to be able to trust. And you like, well, damn, isn't this wrong? He telling you it's no, this ain't right. This is what you're supposed to do. So now you confused like a motherfucker. You grow up like that. And this shit'll go on for like 5 or 10 years or some shit.
You gotta pull up the Pope too. You gotta pull up the Pope sucking on the little boy tongue. I'm gonna let y'all say that.
That was the Dalai Lama, yeah.
Same nigga.
He said
all the same to me.
Suck my tongue right in front of everybody. I mean, it's crazy, man. But we got some whistleblowers. We got people coming forward in music industry as of late. There's people been saying shit for decades, but I think there's more so recently. Shgt came forward. We got people, obviously Cassie saying, dropping Diddy down out there. We got shit happening with Usher's apparently. Rumors around Usher, Justin Bieber. You know what I'm saying? Like. It's like the list of names is gonna just keep shocking everybody. Obviously, we got B2K, Omarion, and the other dude, I forget his name.
Chris Stokes.
Chris Stokes, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a lot of shit bubbling, and I feel like the shit that happened with Diddy, even though it was settled out of court, he's losing his empire. There's people talking about it. Then there was a shit obviously with what the fuck was it? The Swallow guy that you keep talking about. So there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of shit happening. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, before you play the video, I know a lot of people gonna hate me for saying this. I know they are. But for years and years, I've always felt like Michael Jackson may have been innocent. I promise you, I always felt like that. But as all the shit that happened to that man started to come out, and all the evil people that was around him, and the shit that went on to him, I ain't so much convinced of his innocence anymore.
I got it.
Because I know it's a pattern.
Right. I got it.
They had that boy when he was like 5 and 6 years old, man.
For sure.
I got a theory about Michael. I think that, okay, first off, he's like one of the most famous people in the fucking planet in all of human history. Right?
Yeah.
I think he was abused. I think he grew up in that, and I think it's a very strong possibility he was abusing people. But I think what happened is when he started speaking out against them, like he started putting out songs and hinting towards the dark agenda, and I think he betrayed them, so to speak. That's when they try to put him out there. And what better thing to do to him than to put him out there as a pedophile? Whether it's true or not. And I feel like there's truth to it. But like, boom, okay, you trying to turn on us. We're gonna tell the world you're a pedophile, and we got this evidence here to back it up. We're gonna blast you in the media. We're gonna ruin your career, yada yada. The things that they threaten people to do.
That's the cycle, ain't it?
Right.
Diddy. That's the cycle, Diddy. Yeah.
Right. So I felt like he was, so to speak, disowned by them, by that clique, and somehow he made it through. You know, his career didn't end. He still pushed through, made music or whatever. But I feel like he's not innocent. But I also feel like, you know what I'm saying, he was abused as a child too. So I don't know. It's like a gray area. But not to excuse anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's kind of weird.
It is, though. But yeah, let's see what Shug talking about. Big Shug.
Yeah, let's see.
A lot of shit.
Shug was an angry man, too, so I don't know.
He's very angry. I got to unmute it.
He got a lot to talk about, man. That man got time.
Individual can enter the music industry. Yo, have y'all heard episode 11, Collect Call with Shug? Shug tells you about the good, the bad, and the ugly within the music industry. He shared how an individual can enter the music industry and end up being exploited. He talked about Michael Jackson's upbringing and how Berry Gordy got in Michael Jackson's ear.
Didn't I just say
Shug alleges that Berry Gordy lived a separate life. Shug alleges that Gordy was seen in public with women, but...
So, I just heard a story about Berry Gordy and Stevie Wonder. That Stevie Wonder wanted to go to Africa and help the kids with the diabetes and their sickness. And Barry said, "No, bro, don't do that. We need you here." And he gave him like a 7-year deal or 4-album deal or something crazy like that, most money ever. And I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, did Stevie ever go help the kids? I didn't even know that was the same guy. Did Stevie even go help the kids?
Did he do anything to Stevie? I probably believe so.
Right.
I ain't heard that part. My bad. Go ahead, Frank.
Boy, that shit terrible though.
He was being intimate with men. Guess who was Michael Jackson's mentor? Yeah, Berry Gordy. He even went into detail about Quincy Jones and how Quincy Jones shared time with Michael Jackson.
I heard mad shit about Quincy back then.
He said that Quincy Jones taught Michael some things, and some things he shouldn't have taught Michael. He talked about Andre Harrell and Russell Simmons. Child. He alleges that they were lovers. And then I was like, wait a minute. Puff Daddy was mentored by Andre Harrell.
Turned him out.
Now, of course, all of this is alleged. Let me roll the clip.
You know, I had a pleasure of knowing, of meeting, of talking to probably the best entertainers worldwide ever, Michael Jackson. Towards the end, people wanted to judge Michael Jackson. They never walked in his shoes. They didn't know what he was taught. I even knew Joe Jackson. Joe Jackson had to fight hard to make his kids successful. He wanted them to sing and dance their way out the ghetto. And they did. He knew the music business is a lot of tricky, a lot of devil, drugs, alcohol, sex, men on men, women on women. So we had to play hard-nosed to try to protect his children from that. Berry Gordy was the first person to get in Michael Jackson's ear. He knew that there was Jehovah's Witnesses. He knew that their parents didn't want them to celebrate Christmas and probably have certain things and wanted them to work hard and practice all the time. So he used the toys and celebrating different things to lure him towards him. Berry Gordy is a smart man. He had Motown, Motor City Sound. He also lived a separate life, seen with women who adored him as being that. They know they was lovers. They participated in those types of things. And once again, so when you take Andre Harrell, Russell Simmons, Uptown, Def Jam, R. Kelly, they was touching on him. He said that started his journey.
Jeez Louise.
Puffy started some journeys.
Usher. Where's Usher?
It's not really good name call, but it gotta stop. Everybody gotta say the truth. So for I won't get sued and y'all won't get sued and we don't be made the bad guy, we gotta use the word allegedly.
Why he said it like that?
They sent Usher
There you go.
to go do a lot of songs with Puffy. I don't think they got any songs down on that run. Usher words was he would wake up after drinking and being drunk in the bed with Puffy.
That's crazy.
So men after men, boy after boy, they go through this. There's no punishment if they protected by the road, the judge, the DA, the people in the industry, because they work for them. They're their slaves. Now, when you look at all of this, you're saying, okay, where do it end? It definitely don't end with Chris Stokes. Everybody been knowing. That always been the joke. Chris Stokes, all the boys.
Damn.
He got a wife. His wife knew he was all the boys.
Damn. Shug threw
That's how you
everybody
get it like
out
that.
there.
Damn shit.
For
He got
real.
to the jail, bitch.
Let me tell you something real quick though. They feminized the shit out of Michael Jackson, man. Man, did you think about it? He went from the afro to the straight hair because they was fucking on that little boy, man. He was confused about who the fuck he was.
Billy
He didn't know
Jean,
if he was a girl or a
not
boy,
your
man.
lover.
Oh, that shit crazy. Now that you think about it, look how he just transformed over the years to almost looking like a lady.
And his high pitched voice, like that was his real voice.
Man, you get what I'm saying? You see it now. All the shit that they was doing to him made him into the person that he became, which is he changed his face, he changed his hair, he looking like a woman, he dressing like a woman, because these niggas was doing all this fucked up shit to that man. Bro, that shit crazy, bro. And we ain't never just huh?
And look, and especially how many super mega mogul stars, run around with no girls.
Oh, come on, bro.
Every girl in the world wanted this man.
Yeah.
He had not one woman of his own.
He married what's her face once.
Man, she was a queen.
It was only like a few years, I think, before they divorced or
But
whatever.
I'm gonna tell you how we already knew what time it was with Mike, man. Mike ain't had no children sexually. That was I knew right then what time Mike was on when I realized that they wasn't his real children. That man ain't having sex with women, bro. All them people that they put Michael with, like Lisa Marie, all that shit was a stunt, bro. This is publicity, man. That's all that shit is, bro. It's entertainment for us. That man won't laying down hand sex with women, man. But they fucked that man up so bad that he couldn't even. Come on, man. Look how his body looked. Do you really think that man felt comfortable even taking his clothes off in front of anybody? Man. Let alone a woman. Bro, that shit crazy.
Yeah.
That's some wild shit.
It is. That's sad too. But yeah, Shug went out there. He drew all those names, and it's funny. I can't. I'm hearing all this, and I'm like, I can see all that happening. Russell Simmons disappoints me because I heard some shit about him. I'm just like, damn, Russell Simmons too. It's like almost anybody who you idolize or idolize growing up.
Taking chase.
You're right.
But look, so Russell, I'll never forget. Russell was the man, and he was on his mogul entrepreneur stuff. And then they started to talk. Yeah, they started talking about, the allegations or whatever, mess with the kids or the girls or whatever, forcing them or misleading them. And I remember he did a Breakfast Club interview, and they was like, "Where you at, Russ?" Russ was in Bali, as Compound. But guess what? We ain't seen Russ since. Russ ain't been back since.
So the company haul ass, bro.
Yeah.
Russ said, I got to get the fuck out of here.
He saw it coming. He saw it's on the wall. Writings on the wall.
You hear me? Kamora Lee was 16 when he married her.
Was she?
Yes, bro.
Damn.
Boom.
Baby
Red
fat.
Flag on the field.
Literally baby fat, huh?
All right, speaking of, you got all the jokes today, bro.
It was what, bro? What was the clothing line?
Damn.
Fat Farm.
Baby, that shit jumped too.
Baby
Baby
Fat,
Fat.
and Fat Farm. Yeah.
Baby Fat, 'cause he knew he had a young joint and he got her ass
Wow.
going.
Yo, when you put it that way, Baby Fat.
Damn.
Yo.
You
Damn.
know what I'm saying?
It's like R.
That shit
Kelly gave
cool.
us all the clues with his song titles.
No, he definitely gave you all the clues.
Age
Sure,
number.
Seem
My
like
body,
you ready.
mind saying no, but my body saying yes.
Put it right in your
Seem
face.
like you ready. Don't it seem like you ready?
And hold on, and why was Mr. Big so protective of the girl? That was his daughter. That one is
Hey, look,
R. Kelly songs, yeah.
and look, and funny though, because the closet part was what was happening to him behind closed doors in his earlier career to get to where he got to. You got to understand, R. Kelly was the biggest R&B singer in the world, man. You know they touched on that man, and that trapped in the closet shit was him really trying to come out of the closet and let people know all the shit that happened to his ass, man. I ain't bullshitting.
It's crazy.
I've been trapped in the closet. Yeah, that's gone with that shit too, boy.
Hey, yo,
Tune in to
we were all singing them shits. All of us.
That shit was a hit, bitch.
Start doing too much with it after a while. We're like, oh man, y'all doing too much. Y'all, come on, man.
When you were episode 29, bro, I know you was deep in the hole.
Turn that shit into a Jason series.
Yeah.
He tried to pull a Medea, go and play with that shit.
Yeah. Art imitates life. For real.
That's a fact. What Omarion talking about?
Yeah.
Well, hold on,
Talking about Chris Stokes. Go ahead.
Before you get to Marion, cuz just think about this. How good did it feel for colonizers to see a black man literally turn white in front of their eyes?
And still had the black people palm his hand.
That's crazy.
What Marion talking about?
That's crazy.
Get to it down.
And everything else like that.
Right. You know, the way that he responds to certain things, something traumatic has definitely happened. So
me and Boo was in a room together. Chris Stokes put us in a room together and made us do stuff together.
That's what they do. That's how they move. But I tell you right now, let somebody do that to my kid, I will blast their brains out in broad daylight.
Omarion just joined the chat on the growing rumors that Diddy will be prosecuted for his alleged SA crimes, and Omarion is now spilling the tea on the widespread SA of young male artists in the industry, including the infamous allegations made by B2K member Raz B against Chris Stokes. Meanwhile, viral theory is spreading online about Chris Stokes being part of something called the Boulay, a rumored branch of the Illuminati that Diddy is also allegedly part of. According to this theory, powerful men who are part of this society perform ritual SA on boys and young men, and word on the street is that these rituals are rampant in the music industry. But what exactly does Omarion know about these rumored rituals?
He knows
Did
everything.
Chris Stokes and Diddy really victimize B2K members? Let's break it down.
after that, we were able to get him in a better place, you know, where he felt comfortable.
The never-ending saga about Diddy being a real-life demon and deviant just took another disturbing turn after Omarion reportedly decided to speak out about the SA that B2K members allegedly suffered at the hands of Chris Stokes and Diddy. Now, in case you're not familiar with Chris Stokes, he's a former record executive and the brains behind the Ultimate Group record label, whose roster included big names like B2K, Omarion, Jhené Aiko, and Marcus Houston. Now, let's rewind the clock to 2007 for a bit of context. One of the B2K members, Demario Rasby Thornton, who just so happens to be Chris's cousin, dropped a bombshell accusation, claiming he was SA'd by both Chris and Marcus Houston when he was just 11 or 12. According to Rasby, the alleged SA took place when Chris was managing B2K. Raz also shared a video of a deeply unsettling conversation with former label mate Quindon Tarver, where they laid bare graphic horror stories about the alleged SA by both Marcus Houston and Chris Stokes. At one particularly distressing point, Quindon recounted an incident where Marcus Houston allegedly SA'd him, while Chris Stokes stayed on the bed and watched the attack happen.
I laid there on the floor. Chris was on the bed. Marcus was right there next to me. Was he trying to penetrate me?
It's a little too much.
Then I told him,
Way too much.
I said, it hurts. It hurt, dude. It hurt. It hurt me. I'm a kid. So he was like telling me that it's okay. I was like, okay. You put it
It all starts with Diddy, bro. When Diddy goes down, he gotta bring everybody with him. They got to. They gotta get everybody.
With Chris laying on the bed, watching with the big polo, teddy bear, the big pillows on the bed. Now watch.
According to Quindon, this harrowing attack took place in Chris's bedroom, and then Raz B chimed in, vividly describing the setting and claiming that he too was SA'd in that very same bedroom.
Well, I mean, he claimed that he was by Chris Stokes and everything else
That's
like that.
crazy.
Hey, look. It's crazy thing about Puff Daddy ain't gonna go to jail, bro. Even if they face the arrest like he's going to jail, that man gonna be somewhere. That's all I can tell you. That man hold as many secrets as Jeffrey Epstein, man. I promise you.
No. I think he's gonna be Harvey Weinstein. I know he been fighting this shit off for these past few years, and this Cassie shit was like, this Cassie shit was like almost a nail in the coffin for him. But I think he's gonna run out of steam. He's lost support. He's lost mad money, all his endorsements, all his deals, companies. It's gonna come to a point where it's like he ain't gonna have nobody's gonna give him money. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he lost a lot of support with the people that is behind him too, because I feel like this couldn't have happened to him. This Cassie shit and all this shit could never happen to him if he didn't have that support from whoever the fuck.
They pulling out on him.
Yeah,
that's what. The detachment gonna leave him. You know, whoever was surrounding him and bed, so to say, what I'm gonna detach from him, because they don't want to get caught up in that whole shit. And then, like I told you, your boy paid for Cassie lawyer team, Clyde Davis, because you know he ain't get mentioned in this, but he plays a big role in all of this shit too, because he's the one that started all this shit. You get what I'm saying? He started all this shit that trickled down. They got all these people doing all this shit that they doing. He played a big part. I ain't gonna say he the only one, because this shit stretched fucking across the globe. These people been doing this shit forever and think this shit cool.
No, that's facts. I think Diddy though. I think his time's running out. It may not be this year. It may not be next year, but give it a few years at the most. He gonna have his own Surviving Diddy series. He gonna be in jail just like R. Kelly is right now. I don't think they're gonna lock him up though. Like I said, I think more
just to change the gatekeepers.
Yeah, they're gonna set him on the shelf, man. That's all they're gonna do. They're gonna put him on the shelf, man. You know when you work for the mob, they move you around. You know, hey, you having problems, telling you the food and beverage manager. You that this year. Next year, you the janitor. They're gonna shift him around. I guarantee you. The limelight disappear. He ain't gonna get that exposure no more to the limelight.
That's all it is.
Oh, they gonna script him, and then they're gonna do it publicly a little bit. They make us feel like, okay, he getting a little bit of punishment for this.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Probably kick the little people that's complaining. They gonna kick them the money because they got the money to pay him. They already know that he has the money to pay everybody that's suing him right now, and he could still be straight. Trust and believe. He got it. So
he's not going nowhere. He just gonna be out of the limelight. No monster's gonna rise.
That's life. Put him over there with the bread.
Look how they do the Italians. They just give him a little a pizza shop around the corner and go hang out there.
Yeah, you know, you the food and beverage manager. Now you got them. You the valet.
What's Smart talking about? What's Smart got to say?
Well, I'm trying to pull up the part where Smart was talking about.
We did. His video.
Say what?
I'm trying to think of.
Oh yeah, we did see him before.
Yeah.
They did. Bashir Gray. You know what that is, cuz?
No, how you spell that?
Flock, you know what that is?
Nah.
That's the one that play Hakeem on Empire.
Oh, okay. I don't even watch Stars and I don't even have that shit.
But I know who he is. You know what I'm saying? He coming out saying that Diddy and them was doing them dirty, man.
Mental trauma after. He doing the same shit.
Will Smith. There you go.
Okay. Yeah. He's saying the same
Will
thing.
Smith.
Shortly after Will and Jada started mentoring him, it's like
Jaguar right was right. she was 100% correct on.
It's real low. For some reason.
I believe everything that she's been saying about these celebrities, and you know, they tried to destroy Jaguar Wright's character by calling her crazy. We all got a few mental issues here and there, especially if she was in that action, in that entertainment business. I can only imagine the type of things that they do, the type of witchery, sorcery that they're involved in that business. But I remember when Jaguar Wright was talking about Brashear Gray and how he, along with two other young men, I believe Alice Alsina, the entanglement guy with Jada Pinkett, was also another one.
August.
Screaming from their mentorship. It's also been spoken about Will and Jada Smith that they're into some very freaky things, allegedly. And I find it very interesting that now Brashear Gray is coming out to speak. It seems that Jaguar Wright has given a lot of people voices. I'm going to give credit where I hear credit due, because Cassie's come out after Jaguar Wright said something. Brashear Gray has come out after Jaguar Wright said something. And a few other people have come out in order to validate a lot of things that Jaguar Wright has been saying for quite some time. And she was the one who actually had the balls to stand on business and speak about these things and also deal with people calling her crazy and psychotic. Has she been involved in some crazy things? Yes, but that's if you're actually caring about her personal life. If you basically just ignore her personal life, which I believe would be very beneficial for most people who want to actually hear and keep an open mind to what it is that she's saying, she's making a lot of sense. Jaguar Wright told it all. She spoke about Aaliyah. She spoke about Jay-Z, and I do believe that the next to go down is going to be Jay-Z.
Let's go.
Now, what's interesting about the Brashear Gray case is apparently Will Smith had introduced Brashear Gray to P. Diddy, Mr. Take That. And we all know what
that's what he's saying.
Is allegedly capable of. And if we all know or suspect what P. Diddy is allegedly capable of, I am sure that Will Smith knew what he was capable of.
Come on now.
So poor Brashear is thinking that he's going to, show off his rap skills, and he's probably excited. I can only imagine, right? And he ended up probably getting that taken from Mr. Take That. That's definitely a possibility of what happened. I know Jaguar Wright also alluded to someone getting Brashear Gray addicted to an illegal substance, which basically added to the type of behavior that he was exhibiting all over the place. Apparently negative behavior, outbursts of anger, things of that nature. The exact behavior that you would expect someone who had been traumatized to exhibit. Correct? Especially if someone who has PTSD or something like that. You understand? He probably
to the point,
has
lady.
PTSD and has been traumatized since he got into celebrity status, which is sad. I would never want to be a celebrity.
Not now, hell no.
I would never want to be a celebrity because of the types of
things
that you are subjected to. And that's one thing I love about social media. You don't have to drop it like it's hot in order to have people to follow you or hear you out.
Let me find out. I'm gonna hear what Bruce
WTF happened.
Yeah.
Hey, Flop.
What up?
I'm about to send you a video clip. Play this video clip real quick. When you get a chance. This shit's crazy. There's something we did that we all seen back in the day that we never caught.
Uh-oh. What you sent on Facebook?
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'm about to send it through Facebook. That shit funny as a bitch, man.
More of the story is unifying thrive good. If y'all like somebody, like them for what they doing for real, like in the real world, not on this sorcery shit, the facade, the magic show, and the tricks. You know what I'm talking about?
Sorcery.
Ben Stiller and Puff Daddy. All right, hold on. I'm going to pull it up.
I'm going to break it down. I'm going to break the video down.
Hold up. I think I've seen this before, but hold up. It's mad. The quality is trash.
Damn, I should have found you a better one.
No, it's cool.
Shit.
Hey, how you doing? Puffy or Diddy, Papa Diddy Pop? I'm sorry, I don't know what you're calling yourself these days, but Mr.
No
Daddy,
one.
listen, glad you're here in the neighborhood. Welcome.
Pause.
Golf balls through the window? It's not gonna fly, all right? That happens once and it doesn't happen again. You understand what I'm saying? Sorry, dog, okay? Just want to clear that up because I'm a big fan. I love your music. Enjoy the whole, I love that whole thing. All right, good. So listen, you have one of your crazy house party things? Shout me a holler done.
Shout me a holler done.
Stop it up.
House party things.
When you have one of them crazy house party things. Now, further in the video is nothing but dudes at the house.
Oh, that bit. Yo.
But dudes at the house. Remember how that video go? It's nothing but dudes at the house. Ben Stiller come over and say, next time you have one of those, you see him do the hand gesture while party things, make sure you shout and holler.
This shit's crazy.
Bro, he did that shit too.
This
That's
shit
wild,
crazy, man. This why as soon as the Cassie shit came out, I believed every fucking word. I was like, I believe her. You know what I'm saying? There were some dudes talking about, oh, she's trying to get money. Like, nah, you got to look at the context clues. You got to look at consider all the variables, because all that shit points to what she's saying.
What they were saying is she couldn't sing. So he said since she couldn't sing, he basically started pimping her out, bro. Having her do all types of fucked up shit. Real shit, bro. That's what he started doing. He said that's what the word was. That's what I heard. Allegedly.
Allegedly. This whole show is allegedly, guys.
Yes, don't forget that part. Entertainment purposes only.
Yeah, she couldn't sing, so this is what her new outcome is about to be. This is what she's going to be doing. And he really did that. They say he said that about the girls with Danny the Kane. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll pimp them bitches out to my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that.
Right.
Probably because they ain't want to sign some old fucked up contract that he was trying to put them under.
I ain't even mad at the pimping. Pimp gonna pimp. You know what I'm talking about? Pimp gonna pimp. Damn, dog. You ain't got to take the cookies, though.
That shit crazy.
I don't know.
Pimp, though, player. That's
I don't know, man. We gonna see in the coming weeks,
Slim,
months, years, how this shit shake. I really think Diddy, his downfall is really yet to come. Like, he's fell some already, but he ain't fall for real. I think we yet to see that. I think that's coming. I hope there's some justice for these people. Jay-Z, I don't know. I heard some shit about Jay-Z and Rihanna back in the day. Maybe we can look that up the next time, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. There's some crazy shit, bro. And to think that I wanted to be in music, I want to be a rapper, I want to be in like a lot of people, it's like a fucking dream. You idolize these people, you grow up watching them, wanted to be like them, wanted to do what they do, and it's like, then you learn this shit on the back end. It's like, what the fuck was I thinking? That could have easily been, you know what I'm saying? You could have been in there dealing with this shit because you wanted to be a fucking star, but I don't know. I don't know, bro. It's crazy.
It's like you being punished for having great talent. And if you want the world to hear it, this is what you have to go through. If you want the world to see your display of talent, this is what you have to go through. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you being cursed for having this type of talent.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard celebrities say that they wish they didn't have that talent. Right. That shit crazy.
And that's God given.
You see what I'm saying? And somebody's taking that from you. You get what I'm saying? Because like I told you, it's never about the money. It's about your soul. That's the only thing people want. They can give you $1 million 1 trillion times. They don't give a fuck. Because you're going to spend it back with them anyway.
Get your soul and collect other souls.
You ain't going to go build no school. You ain't going to build no hospital. You ain't going to take your ass to Africa and help them kids. So look, people keep saying how music is so bad, how the movies are so violent, and I keep telling people they confusing the industry with the artistry. You know what I mean? The artists, the real true artists, they want to do good music, positive music. Happy people, Earth, Wind and Fire, Autumn, they want to do the good shit. Thank you, Lord, for, you know what I mean? They want to put out the good music. But the industry say, nah, I'm gonna handpick the negative. I'm the handpick the rough ones and turn them negative.
Sexy,
you know what I mean?
Ice Spice.
Man.
But they need
allegedly.
Bro,
they need to ban
that only shows how much they hate the rap music. People like Stacey Red, bro, and Sukiana, they need to they just prove it. that they just hate our culture so much that they'll do anything to turn it against us.
Man, the lady was getting Sukihana an interview, and she called her a musician. She said, "No, I'm not a magician.
Right.
She said, I am a musician." She had to keep trying to. No, I make
Hold
music.
on, no. She said the bitch said she don't think, dog. She said, I don't think I know.
That's ghetto.
I said,
She said,
on,
"That's ghetto. I don't think." And these who the women following, man. Hey, listen.
Putting in front of these kids.
You seen the little kids dancing at the party, singing the song.
Hey, get us out of here, Frank. Get us out of here, because we'll go all night on this shit, boy.
No, thanks. Unify Thrive, bro. Check us out. Please like, share, subscribe. Put in the comments any rumors you heard. If you agree, you disagree, like, share, subscribe. We'll be here every Friday. You know what it is. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
And hit us up in the comments. Hit us up in the comments if y'all want to debate this flat Earth, this round Earth type shit. We always up for a little debate.
We can call Flat Earth Day for your ass, boy.
Yeah,
That shit would be a good one too.
That'll be dope. It'll be dope. Yeah, I'm gonna holler at him. I'm gonna send him an email. All right, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Peace.